Leo, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own. And if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you. I can be found on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now let's get right into that general reading here today. I do see something new starting for you. I see a great relationship growing between you and a person, and this could very well be a new romantic relationship, a new financial relationship, or even a new friendship. But there will be somebody new who is very important to you for your growth or for other situations, and we'll look right in on that as we go through our readings here as well. So let's get right into that love reading. Now, let's get right in. So, okay, I do see some situations here that you will absolutely be satisfied with. That basically you have been having a lot of difficulties and you have been having a lot of hard times, but you do absolutely, Leo, have great tidings ahead of you. That although you have been having a lot of situations where you're bringing those fears to reality and you're kind of letting yourself fall into those vices, that those hard things that you don't want to go back to, but you have been going back to, that they are not the be-all end-all of the situation, that you absolutely do have the ability to overcome this. And although it will be very challenging and a lot of work, that you do have the capability to do so. And I do see you overcoming this and really taking that and getting out of those vices. Now, this is leading you into one of those situations where you're taking your fears and really spreading them out into the rest of your life. And those fears are coming to fruition for you. But this is kind of a created situation that your mind and basically your dreams are pulling themselves into your reality. I do see that these tough situations are going to be acted upon. I see you really taking action and finally kicking them, getting them to kick the bucket, getting them kicked out of your life. And I see you finding the balance and a balanced way to get rid of them. I see especially that this balance is going to be a situation where you're kind of finding the, honestly, it's kind of like the mediocrity of the situation, that you're finding something that's very simple, that is the way that you're getting out of those vices, out of those fears. And it's going to be a very simple but tough solution. Now, I do see this kind of leading you into that sense that you're going with the flow, that you're just allowing the world to flow around you. And this honestly is not a bad thing by any means. That the world just flowing around you means that you are just allowing things to happen. You're still existing, you're still doing your thing, but you are kind of allowing things to move and allowing things to happen around you instead of forcing things to happen a certain way. And I see that you are going to have happiness from this, that you are going to find that you really do succeed in kicking those habits and getting rid of those situations. And you are going to find that you're going to not only progress, but progress into your future. That you will go very quickly from having that satisfaction that you've kicked any of those tough situations, you've gotten that balance, to finding something new. I do see that this is a situation where you are finding that sense in that relationship that you have, or even that you are finding that new relationship. But I see especially that for those of you who are already in a relationship, that this is where you're going to find that satisfaction and you're going to find that love really is what you've always wanted. you are going to spill a lot of emotion around very soon, but that this emotion and this progress, this action is going to lead you into your satisfaction and your love life that you've always wanted. I see that some of you, that this was with an ex, that those fears are related to that relationship and that you did lose that relationship, but I see that relationship coming back and really allowing you to have that satisfaction, that honestly you are going to take that open mind that you have and really push forward. And honestly, I see that you are going to be kicking those habits. And those bad habits are going to be gone. And that person is going to be here to stay. Now, let's get right into that financial reading. Okay, so in terms of those finances, I do see that you're looking inward quite a bit, that you are dreaming and planning for certain things and you're hoping for certain outcomes. I do see that you have been waiting and hoping for some situation to come out in the just way and in a fair way, but it has not been. That if it has ended already, or if it's ending right now, that situation is not coming out in a way that it seems just or fair to you. That although things have ended or things will end soon, that those situations or those troubles that you've been having feel like they're just beginning. I do see that this is a situation where that fairness is coming into play, and that fairness is about to take hand and about to take action, that although things might not seem fair right away, that they will come out fair. I do see that this has caused you a deep, troubling setback for you, but that you do have a lot ahead of you. And I see that you absolutely have been having a lot of rest and a lot of kind of holding yourself back from that progress that you've been wanting. But I think that this falls right back into what I just mentioned about that situation that's been causing you some stress and that justness, that fairness that you've been waiting for. And I see it really coming out to really benefit you, and that you will find fairness and you will find that you can be everything that you've wanted to be, that you absolutely will be able to have that compassion and that generosity will be shown to you. I see that you absolutely do have a lot of things to say and a lot of things to state, that you have a lot of ideas, and these ideas are going to satisfy not only those around you, but you as well, that they're going to allow you to basically get what you want and get what you deserve, that you do have a lot of progress and a lot of potential, but that those challenges that you've been facing, that you've been fighting against, you are just about over them. You are just at the last hurdle and you are just about to succeed. And I do see you succeeding and finding that satisfaction that you want. And in that, I really see that your situation and your financial scenarios, Leo, will come out to fruition in your favor, and that you will find satisfaction. I do see some difficult times ahead of you as well, but those times will pale in comparison to the benefits and the rose-colored life that you're going to have starting in the near future. So, Leo, that brings us to the end of this reading. I'll just reiterate that I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.